Welcome to the channel. Let's get in Mamie's kitchen. Y'all come on in here, y'all. Come on in. Welcome to the channel. Gonna give it a few minutes to allow some people to come on in. Welcome to Mamie's kitchen. Welcome to the channel. Come on in. I'm gonna give it a few minutes, allowing folks to come on in, y'all. Welcome to the channel. It's Mamie, y'all. Giving y'all a few minutes. Come on in. As you coming in, let me know you here. Let me know you here. So we can go ahead and get you introduced and let you see what we got going on. Welcome to the channel. We are in Mamie's kitchen. Come on in. Welcome to the channel. We're cooking. We're in the kitchen today and we are cooking. Come on in. It's Mamie. Hello, Cashmere. Hello, Armando, Lisa. Thank you so much. I'm trying to get it out the way. I may have to go grab a clip as we're trying to get this cooking on, y'all. We doing some seafood. Hello, Julie. How to draw. Hello. Welcome in. All right, just want to let you know what we got going on. Thank you everyone for joining me. This is Mamie and we are in Mamie's kitchen. Let's put this food together. We got a seafood boil going on today and we are ready to cook. Happy Sunday, everyone. How's everybody doing? Hello. J. Michael, Donnie, welcome everyone. Welcome to the channel. If it's your first time joining me, please hit that subscribe button and come on in. Let's go ahead and cook. Just gonna say hello. We're gonna get started here with what we're doing. First, I want to tell you, we're making your seafood broil. You do want to have your Reynolds. This is like a oven. It's an oven bag for like a turkey size. You get those. That's what you're gonna put all your ingredients in. So that's the first thing that you need when making your seafood broil. Okay? And you can see, here's the bag. Rather large bag. It's pretty big here, y'all. So we're going to be putting everything into that. So I have a big pan, you see here. That's what we're going to put it in. Now, just to let you know what ingredients I have here. It's quite a bit here, y'all. And you can put in your seafood broil, you can put in it what you want in it. But this is what I put in mine. It is a lot of stuff, but it's up to you what you want to do, okay? So I'm going to share with you what I got. Well, we first got our crab legs. Okay, you see we're going to be putting some crab legs in there. And I've already washed. I've prepped as much as I could. All of this food I've prepped already. So this right here is my crab legs. So I'm going to go ahead and put those in the bag. Okay, I'm going to get that out the way. So that's my crab legs. I also have, and I'm just going to go ahead and go through the list because some of this stuff I do need to go ahead and season, and I'll start seasoning. And I'll tell you what I'm doing. Okay, so we got shrimp. We'll be putting shrimp in there. We have some smoked sausage. This is smoked beef sausage. Okay, we got some scallops. That's what we're going to be putting in there as well. So far as the meats, what I've showed you now is we have the crab legs, the shrimp, the smoked sausage, and the scallops. Now, for some of the vegetables and things, I have onions. I have mushrooms. I have some potatoes, y'all. And I have some corn on the cob here, y'all. And the last thing that I have is going to be some eggs. These are already boiled. And so this is what I'm going to be putting in to my mixture. And I also have 3 things of butter that I'll be putting in as well. Now, it's up to you how flavorful and all that you want it. Okay, so all of that is going to go into my seafood broil. Now, for my seasonings, I'll share with you what I have for those before we get started adding the rest of the stuff to the bag. Now, I have quite a bit of seasonings here, and it's up to you how you like your food seasoned. And I'm going to start, I always got my sea salt and, of course, my black pepper, always. And I also have some lemon pepper. I have some garlic and Old Bay, most important, Old Bay, as well as I have some Zaccharin Creole seasoning and some Tony Creole seasoning as well. So you can have one or the other, or you can use them both. Because what I will do, I am going to season, everything will be seasoned separately as far as my meats. I season those separately. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to go ahead and get those potatoes in there because I'm not going to do anything to those. Those will go in there and I'll mix all of that together. So I'm going to get those in the bag. Again, like I said, I have already washed everything. I've prepped everything. So I'm going to get everything in the bag. I got my corn here. I'm going to go ahead and get that in the bag. I've already washed it. Like I said, everything is washed and clean. So I'm going to bring this a little close over to us. I'm going to go ahead and toss my mushrooms. I'm just going to put them in this bowl. And I'm going to season them up. I'm just putting some black pepper in them. And some sea salt. And I'm just going to mix that up. So I want to make sure we get enough flavor in there on them. So I like to mix everything separate, and then we'll add more seasoning in here, y'all. Okay, I'm just dumping them in the bag. That was just one package of, usually we use portobello mushrooms. That's what I use, portobello mushrooms. Slice those up, or you can buy them already sliced. It's up to you. Okay. My onions. This is like 2 medium-sized onions, and we're just going to put those in there. Those are going to help the flavor for flavoring. Okay. All right. And I'm just moving stuff out the way as we go. All right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take those scallops and I'm going to put them in this bowl for mixing. I'm going to drop them over here so I can season them up. Okay. All right, and I'm going to put my salt and pepper here. Have everybody had your dinner yet? How's everybody doing on this Sunday? And I'm going to put just a little bit of garlic on these. A little bit of Old Bay on those. Okay, give me just 1 second. Let me stir that up. Just 1 second. Okay, y'all, so, and the other thing I like to put on here, I'm going to put some of my Creole seasoning on here. Okay. Stir those up. We're going to go ahead and, excuse me, that seasoning, ooh. Mix that up. Just 1 second. That seasoning got to be. All right. So now we're just going to go ahead and drop those sausages in. And I'm going to try not to put too much in here. Some more seasoning on those. I'm not going to put too much on that, I don't think, because sausages kind of they usually have some seasoning too, and they're smoked, so we're just going to put those on in there. All right. Now, I also have my shrimp here, y'all. So I'm going to season up that shrimp. This is a lot of flavoring that I'm putting in here. And like I said, when you put all this stuff together, you want to make sure your food gets enough flavor in there. So it does take quite a bit. You don't just want to put everything in and then put your seasonings on, because you're going to find out afterward, if you do it that way, you're going to feel like it's not seasoned enough, you know. So I always flavor each of my items separate. So now I'm going to season up the shrimp. Try not to get this pepper and stuff up my nose. And the garlic. I just want to ask, anybody out there make this? Do you make a seafood broil? Do you make it like I'm making it? Okay, so now we're going to put some lemon pepper on this. We will put some lemon pepper on this shrimp as well. Okay, y'all know I work by the sink so I can move back and forth over there. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and put those shrimp in there. We got a lot of food in there, y'all. All right, now let me kind of tilt you so you can see what's going on here. All right, so that's our bag. And let me grab a spoon. And I need to season. You see, I got everything in here, but I'm going to have to season a little more. I'm going to put more seasoning in there, and as I stir it, trying not to break up anything. And I'll tell you the reason why I have not put my eggs in here yet. I'll tell you why. I haven't added the eggs only because I don't want to tear them up. So I'm going to leave them and I'll add them in just a minute. But I also want to add some more Old Bay. It's heavy, y'all. Tear up the bag. There's a lot of stuff in it. I love to make them myself at home. And the reason why I love to make these at home myself, because you get so much more when you make it at home than when you buy that bag at the restaurant. They give you a bag that might last, you know, just a day or two. And here you could have this. This will last much longer. You can eat on it. And normally when you buy one of these at the store, you're going to spend quite a bit for it, you know. Okay, so I got my spoon and I want to kind of mix it up a little bit here, y'all. And the reason why I'm being a little careful, because I also got those scallops in it and I don't want to tear those up either. So I'm going to add a little more seasoning. Okay. Okay. If you're just joining me, I want to say thank you so much for joining me. Let me see you. If you're just joining me, I want to say thank you so much for joining me. This is Mamie. This is Mamie's Kitchen. And we're doing a seafood boil. And welcome into the kitchen, y'all. And please, if this is your first time tuning in, hit that subscribe button. Like and share. And y'all, remember to thumbs up the video, please. That helps me, helps YouTube send my video out to other people, okay? And I appreciate you. All right, so just about done and ready to get it in the oven, y'all. And I've already preheated my oven on 400. That's what I'm gonna cook it on. I've already boiled my eggs. This is the last ingredient to put in. So I just took, I think I got 8 eggs here, I believe it is. Yep, 8 eggs. I'm just gonna go ahead and toss those in. Now I also have my butter. Now I'm going to put my butter. Now it's up to you how much butter you might want to put in. I know in the past I've tried to do like 2 sticks of butter and then end up putting more in. So I'm going to go ahead and do 3 sticks of butter. Let me see here. And I'm also going to add just a little bit of water. You can see I'm going to add about that much water. It's about a couple cups. I think I'm going to put it in. So I got that. Alrighty. Then I'm just gonna break up that butter. See what's going on. I'm just gonna put it on in there. You could just drop the whole stick because it's gonna melt if you want to, but I just like to move it around and make sure, you know, you get butter everywhere. So it's giving me flavor everywhere, y'all. What I'm going to do is try to get up under there a little bit. Okay, so now once you've put everything in, so we got everything in there, and of course I'm going to be stirring it when I'm checking it, and some of those eggs are going to drop toward the bottom when I start stirring it as it cooks. So then you just want it, you can put a tie on it or you can tie it yourself. I'm going to tie it like that. Then I'm just going to take a little knife, y'all. I'm going to take a knife and I'm going to poke some holes in it. So it can, you know, just a few holes in it so we can get some steam going through it, y'all. Seems like I got plenty of seasoning in it, y'all. Okay, so here it is. That's my seafood boil. Boil here. You see it? Oh, that's a big one. Got everything in there, and now I'm going to let that cook, and as it flavors and cooks, put that in the oven. me wash my hands, y'all. I'm gonna come over here to the sink. So I start cleaning up and show you what else we got going on. So because I did prep, I prepped before starting this video so it wouldn't be forever cleaning, you know, my shrimp and cleaning my crab legs and all my meats and stuff. I prepped before, okay? Just to cut down on time, and I'm sure y'all didn't want to wait all that time to see me do it, so I got all that done. Now I'm just gonna get some dishwater here to clean it up, and then I'll show you what else I'm getting ready to do while that's cooking. Hello, Julie. Hello. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Just want to ask, how's everybody doing? How's your day going? All right, y'all, I got a lot of stuff. I won't put my seasoning up because what I will do is I'm going to season it as I go. So as it cooks, I'll go back in and I'll add more seasoning. I'll try to taste it, see how it's coming along, how's the flavor, and I'll add more seasoning. Okay. So I'm not going to put them up yet. I'm just going to kind of straighten up and move it out the way. Right now, I'm going to make some biscuits with it. I'll show you what I got going on here in just a second here. I'm just washing a couple of dishes as I'm talking to you, trying to see how you doing. What's going on? Can anybody tell me what they're having for dinner today? Anybody else having seafood? Anybody want to share with me? I know I got a dishwasher, y'all, but I prefer to do the dishes myself by hand most of the time. I may run that dishwasher once a week. Yeah, I'll run that dishwasher maybe once a week, y'all. I'm just going to clean up. I got to clean up as I go. It's the way I taught my children. Clean up as you go. Okay. I love seafood, y'all. You know, we may not be able to afford the seafood boil that often, but every now and then it's really nice to be able to have it, you know, and this is one of them times. This is that time where we can have the seafood boil. It is a lot of work to make one, but when it comes off, if you go to a restaurant, you could expect to spend close to $200, if not more, when you're going to get that seafood boil because they are expensive. They're at the low end. If you're lucky, you can get it for $50. But a lot of times they even want way more than that. And you're not going to get the portion, you know, it's expensive. I prefer to make it like this when it's for a big grouping of people because it lasts and it goes a long way. Enjoy. I love the seafood boil. We usually do it when we're going to have like a family gathering and stuff, yo. So, okay, we got some of the dishes out. Now I'm going to grab a couple of things here. All right, so what I got, y'all, I have these. I want some of those biscuits like they make at Red Lobster, you know? That's what I'm looking at. And I figured I'll go ahead and make those to go with my seafood boil. I'm going to make those. Now, I've already completed everything else in this product. I kind of want to wait to make these until my broil is done, close to being done. So I'm not going to make them on this live, but I will make them. I will put up a short video of when I'm finished with the food is finished cooking. I'll do a short video that shows you the finished product. But I appreciate everyone for tuning in today. I appreciate everyone that gave me the thumbs up, everyone that's liked the video or subscribed. I appreciate you. I am going to make my biscuits, but I'm not going to make them just yet because, like I said, I want to make them where they're hot and they'll be done at the same time as the seafood boil. So that's what we're doing today. I've put it all together. I wanted you to watch and see how to put it together. And then that could take, it could be an hour. It could be 2 hours before it's done. I'm just going to put it in there. You just continue to watch it. Let it steam. Let it cook. You want to make sure your potatoes are done and everything else is cooked. It just takes a little time when you do it like this. So I don't think y'all want to be on a live for 2 hours, but I did want you guys to see me put it together, what it takes to make a seafood boil and how I make mine. So hopefully this has helped you and you may try and make it as well. Save a little money and let it go. That thing gonna last, it will last for us in my home. But like I said, I like to make it when it's like a whole group of us, a lot of us gonna be around and we can all eat on it and just enjoy it. So thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. And I guess at this point, I'm gonna let you go. But look for the video, my short, it'll say ding, ding, ding. Well, it's done, dinner's ready, come and get it. Look for that video to follow this evening, okay, y'all? Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you. Remember, have an awesome day and share that love with someone else because we all need it, all right? Until we meet again, until the next video, you guys stay blessed. Take care.